Hey everybody, dear WWE Universe, I've been experiencing some issues with Instagram. I just want to say I've been a fan all my life. I'm in a wheelchair, I have cerebral palsy. I love wrestling growing up as a kid and love it even more. I think I have more action figures than I did when I was a kid. But there's an issue. Lately, I've been going on Instagram, and I've been liking some pictures of some who I thought was WWE superstars, who I thought was WWE superstars. The whole thing about it was, first it started out 2 weeks ago with somebody that claimed that they were Peyton Royce. And then I checked the page and it only had one picture. And then she kept telling me to go on this app so she could talk to me. And then I was asking her questions to see if I could prove that it's the real Peyton Royce. And then something happened to me very tragic last Friday. Well, not very tragic because I'm smart enough. A person that claimed that they were Sasha Banks did the same thing, only she went further and were asking me personal questions. Like, she asked me if I had, long story short, if I had an SSI check. Then she asked me if I could donate to this charity. Then she asked me not to go to the cops or go to the media. Then she told me that not to tell the media. Then I said, okay, if you're really Sasha Banks, let me get a signed figure. And I told the same thing to Peyton Royce. She told me the only way I'll give you a signed figure, you gotta go to the clothing perfume store, Sahara's, whatever it is, I can't pronounce it right. That's when I knew it was BS. WWE, I urge you to put a crackdown in this if possible. There's a lot of impersonations, and I feel bad because I'm a die-hard Hulkamaniac for the rest of my life, but I also love the newer people now, like AJ Styles, um, who else? Bray Wyatt, of course, The Fiend. Um, who else that I like? Shinsuke Nakamura, but for the most part, I like the women wrestlers. I think they're the best wrestling going today. Like, I watch it strictly because of the ladies wrestlers. I think they do better than the men. I love Alexa Bliss. I love Charlotte. I love Carmella. Paige is my all-time favorite. I love Lita and Trish. Um, so and I love Sasha and the Iconics, but this is very wrong, and it happens way too often, and it kind of hurts my feelings. If the media hears this, the news, please reach out to me. If WWE, if you hear this, please help me. I beg of you. And the girl that um, pretended to be Sasha Banks, she's told me specifically not to go to the social media. The one thing that's scary about it, she used Sasha Banks' real name. So there's some girl going out there using Mercedes, and I forget the last name, but I really feel that's wrong. WWE, please reach out to me. I've been a fan of yours for life, a fan of yours for life, and one of my friends is working with you guys. Also, it's hard now that my family's been taking care of my sick granddad, so I really haven't been able to go to live events. My friend recently took me to the Barclays Center. I'm a Park Slope guy, but I live in Staten Island and I love the Barclays Center. For me, it's the new garden. He took me for my birthday. My birthday was last month, but I really don't know how to order tickets online, and because I have a manual dexterity, and then sometimes it's hard to pay unless I have somebody that could physically take me. I have transportation and stuff, and I have a home health aid, but it's, you know, and WWE means a lot to me, especially growing up on the West Coast, the East Coast, growing up in New York, Brooklyn. But I eventually grew to love all types of wrestling, independent, so forth, this and that, WCW, ECW, any organizations. But it started with my love for WWE. So I urge you, not just for me, but for another fan that suffers through this, please do something to protect. It hurts me, and I feel bad.